Here comes a man called Abraham, who is without a child with his wife Sarah. But now, Abraham and Sarah, if you had your child, you will never know who Jehovah Jireh is. Because Jehovah Jireh can only be witnessed or experienced when you follow His word by faith. So when God said, leave your people, leave your country, go to a place where I'll show you, it looks like it's a death trap. But if you can follow by faith, you will realize that you are going to have a revelation of God that nobody in previous generations has ever had. Are we together in this house? Touch your neighbor, say, God is about to give you revelation. Some of you had to go through some of these things with your children, so that you can know how to fight the battle and how to encourage other women as well to fight the battle. Some of you would not be as strong as you are today if you have never gone through the worst kinds of battles. You would not be as strong in wisdom if you never go through the worst kinds of situations. You are only as blessed as you are because there's some things that hit you and you got up and you kept on going. Am I preaching to the right people right here? It's because you have been fighting battles and battles all your life that you have learned to endure. That's why when other people are crying about the things they are going through, you are looking at yourself and be like, but I overcame this like nothing. Why? Because every time you fought battles, there was endurance that was built in you. That's why you are a stronger man today, because you grew up without a father. You became a father at 12 years old. You were hustling for your family at 12 years old, and now you are taking care of your family single-handedly, and people are asking you, how do you do it? They don't know. You had to fight as a young boy, fight as a teenager, fight as a young adult, and now you are where you are because the Lord had concealed the matter and you figured it out. Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, you need revelation. Some of you are here, you had to learn to be mothers at a very young age. Oh yeah. Your mother was out and about in the streets, and you had to take care of your sisters, take care of your little brothers. And your older sister, she was a no-go area, always living with the boyfriend. You had to put yourself to bed. You had to learn to cook by yourself. But guess what? Look at the woman you are today. Better than ever before. And when people come your way, how are you so strong? How are you so positive about life? How are you so strong in the Lord? They don't know. The Lord had to make me go through some things. You see me strong today, but you don't know I had to suffer. I had to go through the worst, but the Lord had concealed a matter, and now I figured it out. And that's why my children will never go through the same thing that I went through, because I know how to fight. Touch your neighbor, say, you need revelation. Oh yeah, this thing, no. Some people think you just got where you are because you've got good luck. This ain't about luck. Yeah, it's not about luck. It's not about luck. If you see me knowing how to navigate the wilderness, it is because there were many times where God had to put me through the wilderness. And that's why when you go through the valley, I can tell you, if you go right there, you will find something, because I put it there a long time ago. I've been through the valley. That's why I can tell you that you will come out. I've been through the wilderness. That's why I can tell you, you will come out. I've gone through the fire, and in the fire, I came out. Why? Somebody touch your neighbor, say, you need revelation. Please take your seats. Yeah. Some of you had to go through a divorce. You had to go through hurt. The man that you thought was the best man in the world turned out to be a man from hell. Oh, sorry, I never said it. I'm sorry. It came out. Forgive me. And now your daughter comes home crying. Mama, I don't know what to do. And you say, daughter, sit down. When you go through life's troubles, this is how you navigate. And your daughter who was crying can now have a smile on her face and say, you are the best mom. But you don't know, my daughter, the best mom has scars on her back. The best mom still has wounds that she's dealing with. The best mom still is struggling to forgive. The best mom is still struggling with her self-confidence. But daughter, it don't matter what I've gone through. As long as I can help you go through it, it is the glory of the Lord being made manifest. But I came to announce to somebody, the more you go through it, is the more the Lord is elevating you. Touch your neighbor and give them a high five and say, neighbor, 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 the Lord is about to exalt you. Yes, yes, yes. Your suffering is not for nothing. Your pain is not for nothing. There's an exaltation coming your way. Oh, take your seats, please. Take your seats, please. It's not easy when God wants your eyes to be opened, because heaven expects you to be able to see. And you are right here and you are struggling to even make small decisions of life because you feel like, why is my life stuck? Why am I not going anywhere? Why am I praying to God but nothing is happening? And heaven is looking at you saying, only if you can open your eyes, the solution is already there. That is why for those who have successfully prospered in many areas of life, they did not just prosper because prosperity was available to them. They did not rise because the rising was available to them. No. Somebody had to see something that others could not see. Come on now, church. You know what I'm talking about. Do you know that the person that is seated next to you right now, somebody sees a devil, but you are seeing a blessing? Okay, you too quiet. Do you know that the person that you love, that you are saying is your sweetheart, your chocolocino, your chocolocina, china, kuna, kina, mashana, madana, whatever it may be, somebody out there is heartbroken because of that person. But you are happy with that person. Because there's something that you have seen in that person that the other person never saw. That's why you can enjoy the love of that person when another